We all have days when we don't feel like doing anything. You know what I mean? Those mornings where you hit snooze too many times. Those evenings where you keep saying, "I'll start tomorrow." And those moments when even the smallest task feels overwhelming. Here's the truth. Motivation is not always there. You won't wake up every day feeling inspired and ready to go. And that's okay. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for motivation to show up. You can create it. Today, I'll show you exactly how to get motivated when you don't feel like it. Follow along with a paper and a pen. First, stop waiting for motivation. Most people believe they need motivation first, and then they'll take action. But motivation doesn't work like that. Think about it. Do you always feel motivated to go to work? To clean the house? To do laundry? Probably not, but you do it anyway. Why? Because action often comes before motivation. It's like pushing a heavy car. At first it feels impossible, but once the car starts rolling, it gets easier and easier. That's what momentum feels like. Canned momentum creates motivation. So instead of waiting for motivation, start with action. Even a tiny action. Secondly, the power of starting small. When you don't feel like doing something, break it down into the smallest possible step. Don't think about finishing the whole workout, just put on your shoes. Don't think about writing the whole report, just open your laptop and type one sentence. Here's why. Your brain resists big, overwhelming tasks. But when you give it something small and easy, it lowers the resistance. Once you start, you usually do more than you planned. Example, I once told myself I'd just read one page of a book. Guess what? I ended up reading for 20 minutes. The hardest part wasn't reading it, was starting. So remember, small steps create big progress. Thirdly, discipline over feelings. Motivation is like the weather, it changes every day. But discipline is like the sun, it rises no matter what. Think about brushing your teeth. You daren't wake up motivated to do it too. Just do it because it's part of your routine. That's discipline. If you rely on feelings, you'll never be consistent. But if you build discipline, you'll take action whether you feel like it or not. And here's the secret. Discipline eventually creates motivation. Because the more consistent you are, the more results you see, and results are motivating. So stop asking, "Do I feel like it?" and start saying, "I'll do it anyway." Fourthly, find your why. Another way to push through when you feel unmotivated is to remember your why. Why do you want to get healthy? Maybe it's not just about ab sits, about living longer, having more energy, or being there for your family. Why do you want to study or work hard? Maybe it's not just about grades or money, it's about building freedom, independence, and opportunities. Your why is the fuel that keeps you going when motivation fades. When you connect your daily actions to a bigger purpose, suddenly the small tasks feel more meaningful. Write your why down. Look at it when you feel stuck. It will remind you why you started. Last but not the least, change your environment sometimes. Lack of motivation isn't about you, it's about your environment. If your space is cluttered, distracting, or full of negativity, it drains your energy. Clean your desk before you work. Surround yourself with positive reminders, quotes, music, or even this channel. Remove distractions that pull you away from your goals. When your environment supports your goals, motivation flows more easily. Finally, strive for progress, not perfection. Motivation grows when you focus on progress, not perfection. Even if you only do 10% of what you plan, it's still better than doing nothing. Small progress adds up. A little workout is better than none. Writing one paragraph is better than staring at a blank page. Every step forward builds momentum. Closing to 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Here's the bottom line. You won't always feel motivated, but you don't need to. Start small, stay disciplined, remember your why, and create an environment that lifts you up. Motivation is not something you wait for, it's something you create through action. Kindly hit like, share it with someone who needs motivation today, and subscribe for more daily inspiration. Remember, don't wait until you feel ready. Start now, and the motivation will follow. Blessings.